What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. Happy Friday. Today we have a different video. I want to go through the earnings of mobile gacha gaming and especially covering Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis and Reverse 1999. I want to understand how well these games are doing in comparison to other gacha games and then try to discuss what do I think about this, right? So first of all, thank you to Luke and Argelin for sending me the data. It's available in Reddit. I just didn't know that, and it's really interesting to look. I think you can draw your own conclusions. I brought here the summary. All right, so this is the summary of the video. These earnings are based on mobile payments, so not PC payments, and now these two games have PC clients, so then whatever you buy on PC doesn't count towards these numbers. So Final Fantasy VII in November they did 4.9 millions. This is the total of Japan plus global. In December 4.1 and in January 3.7. Reverse 1999 3.7 in November, 2.7 in December, and 1.6 in January. Now, what do I think about this? I think Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis could be way higher in the list, and we're gonna see now a comparison with other games. I think the key thing that this game is missing is more quality of life. We have seen almost no quality of life updates. We haven't seen like many social features. Some of the content has been like in a way repeated content from the past. For example, it's good that we can fight Sephiroth. Yes, it is, but we also did that a few months ago. So in a way, we are seeing the same content. Even now, the Valentine event, the monster is the same as the Hell House Crash. So yes, I mean, I'm gonna be picky. Yes, I am, but I think it's important for games to be fresher. To see new things, new skins, and new stuff, or at least quality of life features changes. We have seen plenty of banners, and there was a time where we had so many banners that we were mostly talking about banners, but not so much about, oh, I discovered that you can do this, or I replayed the dungeons. Dungeons are not repeatable. So I think the game is still really strong. It's far, far, far from dead. Quite healthy, I would say. It's just unfortunate that Yuffie is not bringing perhaps as much revenue as possible. We will see in February the new Win banner is way better than the first banner. She's the Win goddess after all. So we will see. We will see what February brings. I will be doing this one every month, if anything, just to have a discussion about this. Reverse 1999. I think most of the earnings comes from PC, to be honest, and I think it's doing good. Also in Reverse, like, when you put some money towards the game, you need to invest way less than Final Fantasy VII, and that's something I really, really like. Also, I think Reverse overall is a better game in terms of like quality of lives and story. I mean, Final Fantasy VII is nostalgia, right? And I'm not saying Final Fantasy VII story is worse than Reverse 1999 story. What I'm trying to say is that in the gacha game space, the story that Reverse 1999 bring is way more. It's just more than what the 7 Ever Crisis brings. That's what I'm trying to say. If I needed to choose one story, of course I will choose Final Fantasy VII. But yeah, I think I went in a tangent there. So overall, I think both of the games that we're covering in this channel are quite healthy, and now I would like to look at the top 10. So how does this look in comparison to other games? Is 37 millions like a lot of money? Well, let's see. Genshin Impact is doing 35 millions. This is bonkers. Like, how many houses is this? Like, insane. NieR is doing 27 millions, and in December they were doing 20. Fate Grand Order is doing 21 million. In December 22, almost the same. Honkai Star Rail did 20 millions, and in December did 28. Wow. Uma Musume Pretty Derby 20 millions. Wow, nice. And 16 millions in December. Bastion Dragon 17 millions versus 22 in December. Dragon Ball Legends 13 millions versus 19, and One Piece Bounty Rush 13 millions versus 5.8. So they almost double. Blue Archive as well, almost double. From 6 millions they went to 11, and Dragonbot Dokkan Battle they did 10 millions versus 8. So these games, any of these games, is doing like 2 months of Final Fantasy is 1 month of Dragon Ball Dokkan Battle. Yeah, the competition is just really strong. These games have like plenty of fandom. Like Dragon Ball is one of the biggest franchises, same as One Piece. There are so many other One Piece and Dragon Ball gacha games. It's just like insane. The thing that caught my attention is that in global, Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis and Reverse 1999 are doing the same revenue in January, not in December. In Reverse 99 did a bit better in global. In Japan is the other way around. Final Fantasy VII is there, and something that also caught my eye is that Octopath Traveler is here, and this is a game that I could see myself playing. 400k. Reverse in Japan did 600k. Which games should I try? I tried the new One Punch Man, and I like it. It's a good game. It has like a really good gameplay, but it has a lot of exploration, and that puts me off. Like, yeah, it's a really good game. It's just that when I play gacha games, I don't like the idea of exploring so much. And just looking at a quick glance of the top 10 in November, Genshin Impact was doing 53 millions. This is wow. Honkai Star Rail 19 millions. Jujutsu Kaisen 11 millions. I think Jujutsu is now the number 11 in January. Jujutsu perhaps I could see myself playing. Puzzle and Dragons Fate Grand Order 11 millions. Puzzle and Dragons 17. And then yeah, NieR 30 millions in November. That's a lot. Anyhow, what do you think about these numbers? What do you think the game needs to do to bring more revenue or more, players into the game? Because ultimately both things are related. More whales will bring more revenue, and whales will stay if they see quality of life changes. I think another thing that is missing big time in Final Fantasy VII is the roadmap. Like, we don't know what's coming, so people cannot plan and prepare. And with that, let's finish the video with a quick draw. Yes, for good luck, right? So, as I always say, appreciate you watching the channel. I would like to hear your thoughts. Yeah, let me know if you want to see more of me covering and discussing the earnings. I could go more in detail if you want. I could bring percentages of difference, and we could do like more maths here. This is it for today. Happy Friday, and yeah, appreciate you, and as always, thank you for your support. Until the next time, cheerios, bye bye.